So here I am. Okay, today in this video I'm going to show you the parts of headlights, okay, and how to use them and what is the switch, where the switch is located to turn them on. Okay, so this is my vehicle here. I'm going to turn on this vehicle at this point and I'm going to show you. Anyway, here it is. So as you can see, I have turned on the vehicle. There is a blinking light in front of me, that one that says that I'm not wearing my seatbelt, so don't worry about that. Anyway, let's talk only about the headlights at this point. It's a hybrid vehicle, by the way. Anyway, so this is the steering wheel here. Behind the steering wheel on the left hand side, this thingy, as I just push it down, so that's the left signal on. Okay, anyway, so this is the indicator stick, right? The headlights, the switch of the headlights are located here. Okay, so there's a knob here. This knob, it switches. Okay, it moves, we can switch it. So this is related with the headlights. Okay, so there are certain kinds of lights in a vehicle. There are park and tail lights. There are headlights. Headlights are of two kinds, low beam and a high beam. Okay, and daytime running as well. Okay, so three kinds of headlights: daytime running, park and tail lights, daytime running, high beam and low beam. Okay, park and tail lights are lights. Let's suppose once you are stopped at a dark position, in a dark place, sorry, in a dark place, in a dark place, yes. Once you are stopped at a dark place and you want other traffic to know, to see you, to see your vehicle, so that they won't hit your vehicle or something like this. Anyway, so let's suppose you are stopped at a darker place and you want to let the traffic behind you know that your vehicle is stopped here. It's not an emergency light, it's just a park lights. So what we will do here, we will do one switch towards the dash. We will turn it one switch towards the dash. How? Just this. And you will notice something. Once I will switch it towards the dash, just beside this blinking light, that is actually an indicator telling me that Sarvat, you are not wearing your seatbelt. Yes, I'm not wearing my seatbelt because I'm in the process of making a video. Anyway, just beside that blinking light, there will be a light will appear once I will switch this one time towards the dash, and you will notice. So I'm switching it like here. See, there's a light that appear just beside this blinking thingy, and I'll zoom it a little bit. Okay, now you can see this one. Okay, it says that the headlights, a part of headlights is turned on. And what are those lights? Park and tail lights, as I said before. So what are park and tail lights? Two yellow lights here in front and tail lights that are the red lights behind. I'm going outside to show you. So I have turned one switch towards the dash and park and tail lights are on. So you will see the yellow lights here. That's the yellow light. That's the park lights. Okay, these are the park lights, and tail lights are behind here. The tail lights, where are those tail lights? Yes, so the red lights are turned on. If I can go back and show you a little bit, because of the daytime, see, I can see the light is turned on here and here as well. Okay, I know it's the daytime, so the light, see here, you can feel it. Okay, so park and tail lights are on. Okay, and then one more switch towards the dash will actually turn on the low beam. And what are the low beams? Low beam is the kind of a light that we use every time when we go outside. So here, this one, can you see this? There's a light here, so that's the low beam. Okay, whenever the sun sets, we turn on these lights. this is must. Okay, you should turn on your headlights. So that's the low beam. I'm going to turn on the high beam in a while, and it will appear here. Okay, I'll show you. So low beam is the light that we turn on after sunset, near sunset as well. And then you can see here the light is blinking there, that yellow light, that headlights light is on. I'm going to push this thingy one time towards the dash. Okay, and once I will do it, a blue light will appear here. That's the indicator that your high beam is on. I'm going to push this thing, entire stick. I'm going to push it one time towards the dash, and you will see. Okay, let me put on, yes, here. Okay, one time towards the dash. See the blue light, that blue light I was talking about. That means your high beam is on. I'm going outside to show you these things. Okay, hold on. See, this one I said, remember? So that's the high beam. Okay, it's on both sides of the, okay, see, high beam. So those were the park and tail lights. This is the headlight. Headlight means low beam, and high beam is here. Okay, now what is high beam? High beam is used only in a darker places. Let's suppose you're driving in a very dark place. You know what, guys? Take a look there. Here, can you see the garage there? These are my high beams on. So there's a reflection coming here. Oh wow, I'll turn off. It's gone. My headlights are still on. Gone. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my headlights once again by switching it towards the dash. One switch, park and tail lights are on. Another switch, headlights are on. Pushing it towards the dash. High beam is on. Awesome. So you can see these things here, right? High beam is off. Still low beam is on. And my park and tail lights are on. That means the yellow, very light, not so sharp lights. And turn off all those lights. So yeah, so that's the demo that came up here. Anyway, so what I was saying is that high beam shouldn't be used in foggy season, in rainy season, while driving at a highway. The reason why we shouldn't be using the high beam in these situations, it's because in a foggy and rainy season it will reflect back in our eyes. Okay, there's no use of turning them on. If you're driving on a highway, what will happen? This will blind the other driver in the oncoming side. So don't ever use it. High beam is only used for extreme darker situations. Okay, that's it. Low beam is a light that we always turn on when we are driving after sunset or before sunset. When you should turn these lights on. Park and tail lights are only used for just parking at a place. Let's suppose you're parking at a shoulder and it's not an emergency situation. There is a big difference between emergency lights, which are here. Okay, these are the emergency lights. Yes, so these are emergency lights. You click them and all 4 flashers are turning on, and you can see that on that garage. Take a look. Hey, you saw that, right? Yeah, so my emergency lights are on. I'm going to turn them off again by just clicking this thingy. You'll see. You can see on this garage. I don't know what kind of a plastic garage is this. Kind of like a plastic sheet on top of it. I don't know. So let's turn off. Okay, so those were 4 flashers and fine. Anyway, so that was a little demo about the lights. Also we have what kind of lights do we have? We have reverse lights. So what are those reverse lights? Let's suppose I select the gear to reverse. Okay, if I leave the brake and I'll go outside, definitely it's going to move. See, so I'm not moving it right now, but the reverse lights are white lights. Okay, I'll again repeat, the reverse lights are white lights in the tail section of your vehicle. Okay, let's suppose you're driving in a parking lot and all the vehicles are parked. So you would say, okay, I don't know who is going to reverse here, right? There's a doubt always. So always look for the reverse lights. Focus on that as well. If a vehicle has turned on its reverse lights, it means that they are going to back up. Okay. So yeah, that was all. What are the brake lights? Brake lights, when we press the brake, the red light turned on in the tail section. That's it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll make more videos regarding the vehicle lights and other stuff. Vehicle stuff. I love cars. I love to drive. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to turn off my vehicle now. Turn off. Okay. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.